Here we are, we're at Berkeley Mania 8. We've been around for 9 years and we've constantly grown. This is our biggest crowd to date. And you guys have showed us nothing but love along the way, and we do everything we can to give it back to you guys. But we also wouldn't be this far if we didn't have a good foundation here at WDWA. We didn't start off 9 years ago with a lot of hard-working men and women that laid the pathway to the success that WDWA had. We just wouldn't be here. It's a family, guys. You guys don't understand. We're a family, we're a unit, and everything we do is to build up our brand. And you guys being here tonight, showing us all this love, shows that we're doing something right. Yeah. But there's a lot of guys that have come along and set the bar for everyone to follow behind. And this guy that I'm about to introduce was one of my best friends in this business. He's such a genuine human being, inside and outside the ring. I've met a lot of acquaintances that are just trying to come in and be the best them, and they don't care about anybody else. But this next guy that I'm about to introduce has done nothing but love this business and everyone in it. I have been on both sides of the ring with this guy. I've teamed up with him, I've gone against him. He once beat me for the West Virginia title, but we won't talk about that. But it is my pleasure, guys, to introduce to you the 2025 Hall of Famer, Triple Fears, Kevin Mears! One more time, guys. Give it up for Triple Fears, Kevin Mears! You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Brother, you deserve this.
It's really low from this side of the table. What do you think? Wow. Thank you. Seriously. When I got to professional wrestling, I did not think my end result was going to have some induction Hall of Fame. I got into professional wrestling because it was my escape from a very troubled childhood. At about 3 years old, as young as I can remember, I got into wrestling. At 5, my father passed away, and that was his and I main thing we did. I used to sit in front of the TV on Saturdays, watching these guys larger than life, big as could be, fighting adversity, overcoming troubles. I just took to it. I wanted to be that so bad. And I kept following wrestling through elementary school, middle school, high school. My senior year, they had me fill out for the yearbook, what's your future plans going to be? And I knew immediately what it was, going to become a professional wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah.
A few days after I turned 18, I showed up at handsome Jimmy Valiant's, the Boogie Woogie Man, another Hall of Famer. I showed up at his wrestling camp, eager to learn. I love him, buddy. That's my son, Preston. I got to being a wrestling fan when I was around his age. So like I was saying, Boogie took me under his wing. I was driving 10 hours a day to train with this man for 4 hours at a time. He knew I was very dedicated right out the gates to this. He took me places, honestly, I'd never been. I wrestled in 26 different states. I've been seen in 14 different countries. And along the way, bumps and bruises happened. And I had a pretty significant neck injury. I tore multiple muscles in my neck. Had to take a very lengthy hiatus. And at that time, when I was starting to come back and ready to get back to the ring, I reached out here to WDWA, asking for a chance, giving me an opportunity to prove myself. And they did. The very first show for me, Harper's Ferry. I remember coming in, watching everybody in the locker room, very intimidating. The pressure felt like it was on. I just remembered all of my training, and I went out there and delivered. Because you knew when you got in a match with me, that either you were getting beat up, I was getting beat up, or we were both getting beat up. And all I wanted was a home. And after that first night, I got to the back and they said, welcome home. After that, the pressure just came and I had to deliver every time. Some of my greatest moments in wrestling were in this ring. I will never forget standing in this ring. Easy, buddy. I think he's gonna be a ring too, huh? I'll never forget being in a ring, Martinsburg, West Virginia, here for WDWA. And my opponent standing across from me, and all I hear is everybody in the building chanting, Kevin's gonna kill you, Kevin's gonna kill you, Kevin's gonna kill you. And I didn't even take my vest off yet. Pretty cool. Now, one of the more committed moments to me was 4 years ago, Berkeley Mania. I won the WDWA Heavyweight Championship. In that match, I went blind in this eye the entire match, about 60 seconds into it. I wrestled the rest of that match with one eye, and I could not see out of it for about 4 days. Why did I not stop? It's because I worked so hard and I needed to get to the top. I wanted to be the lead guy. Came in from the bottom and earned it. And that's always the way I've been. That's just a motto within my life. And I'm so thankful for this moment that you all have chose to be here with. Because Hall of Fames are not decided by the person who's doing the work. It's from you all. It's when you come to see us in this ring, dedicate our bodies to this craft, put in the work, miles. I don't necessarily miss 1,500-mile weekends. But it's all paying your dues. And when I go home, I'm gonna have this probably right next to my little wrestling action figure I have. I struggle to keep him from playing with. And it's Again, I just never expected something like this with my life. I just chose to focus on working and letting the rest happen as it may. To any of you kids out here that have a goal in life, I can't stress this enough. Give it all you got and go for it. It can be done, and you can do it. I live it proof. I've had many people say, you'll never make it in this business, you'll never do anything. When I started, I was 6 foot tall and 170 pounds, so we went. You know, when you do the work, things change. And this, for me, is a reminder that I did the work. For that, I say thank you all. From the bottom of my heart. Because all I asked for was a chance, and then you all gave me it. Thank you.
One more time, guys. Your 2025 WDWA